So, you think you can become a software engineer? Nice. You've probably seen the videos, fancy desk, big monitor, coffee, remote job, six-figure salary, a few keyboard clicks, and boom, you're rich by Tuesday. In your head, it looks easy. You type random green code, wear headphones, and suddenly people call you a genius. Maybe even tech bro, which is not always a compliment, by the way. But then reality enters the room like an unpaid intern. Because software engineering is not just typing fast. It's mostly solving problems, being confused, fixing things, and then being confused again. But professionally, your first real bug will humble you. One tiny mistake, one missing bracket, one extra comma. Suddenly the app is broken, your confidence is gone, and you're staring at the screen like it insulted your family. And debugging? Oh, debugging is special. You spend 3 hours fixing a problem, only to discover you forgot a semicolon. That's a tiny dot, massive pain. Nobody tells you this clearly enough, so here it is. Software engineers do not know everything, not even close. A big part of the job is searching, reading, testing, and asking, why is this happening? 600 times a week. Tutorials make it look smooth. Build this app in 12 minutes. Great. But in real life, your version breaks in minute 2. Your folder is wrong. And something called dependency conflict appears to ruin your afternoon. Also, surprise. The job is not only coding. There are meetings, messages, team chats, documentation, planning, explaining, more explaining. And sometimes explaining why the thing you fixed yesterday is broken again today. A lot of people imagine software engineers as lone geniuses in dark rooms. Sometimes yes, but usually it's teamwork. You need to communicate clearly, ask smart questions, and avoid sounding like a villain when someone breaks the code base. And here's the part many people underestimate. The learning never really stops. New tools, new frameworks, new updates, new trends. Just when you finally understand one thing, the internet says, cool, here are 3 more things. But let's be fair, there is a reason people love this job. When something finally works, it feels amazing. A clean app, a solved bug, a smart solution. It's like winning a tiny nerdy championship. Yes, software engineering can pay well. Yes, some roles are flexible. Yes, remote work exists. But those nice parts usually come after skill, patience, practice, failure, more practice, and maybe one emotional support coffee machine. So who should become a software engineer? Someone curious, someone patient, someone okay with failing, learning, retrying, and not panicking every time an error message shows up in angry red letters. And who probably shouldn't? Someone chasing only money, status, or the fantasy of easy work. Because this job can be rewarding, but easy? No. Your laptop will personally make sure of that. So, can you become a software engineer? Yes, absolutely. But not because it looks cool online. You can become one if you're ready to think deeply, keep learning, and fight tiny digital problems that somehow feel very personal. Before you become a software engineer, don't fall in love with the fantasy. Fall in love with the process, the mistakes, the logic, the building. Because if you can enjoy that part, then yeah, you just might make it.